I never saw a man killed before.
You're lucky.
You've seen a lot of death, then?
Logen winced. In his youth, he would have loved to answer that very question. He could have bragged and boasted and listed the actions he'd been in, the named men he'd killed. He couldn't say now when the pride had dried up. It had happened slowly, as the wars became bloodier, as the causes became excuses, as the friends went back to the mud, one by one. Logen rubbed at his ear, felt the big notch that Tulduru's sword had made long ago. He could have stayed silent, but for some reason he felt the need to be honest. "I've fought in 3 campaigns," he began, "in 7 pitched battles, in countless raids and skirmishes and desperate defences and bloody actions of every kind. I've fought in the driving snow, the blasting wind, the middle of the night. I've been fighting all my life, one enemy or another, one friend or another. I've known little else. I've seen men killed for a word, for a look, for nothing at all. A woman tried to stab me once for killing her husband, and I threw her down a well. And that's far from the worst of it. Life used to be as cheap as dirt to me, cheaper. I've fought 10 single combats, and I won them all. But I fought on the wrong side and for all the wrong reasons. I've been ruthless and brutal, and a coward. I've stabbed men in the back, burned them, drowned them, crushed them with rocks, killed them asleep, unarmed or running away. I've run away myself more than once. I've pissed myself with fear. I've begged for my life. I've been wounded often and badly, and screamed and cried like a baby whose mother took her tit away. I've no doubt the world would be a better place if I'd been killed years ago. But I haven't been, and I don't know why." He looked down at his hands, pink and clean on the stone. "There are few men with more blood on their hands than me. None that I know of. The Bloody 9, they call me, my enemies, and there's a lot of them. Always more enemies and fewer friends. Blood gets you nothing but more blood. It follows me now always like my shadow, and like my shadow I can never be free of it. I should never be free of it. I've earned it. I've deserved it. I've sought it out. Such is my punishment." And that was all.